It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. The opener of the final series of the year between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Giancarlo Stanton, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Luke Farrell gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in. New problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Giancarlo Stanton now, with just a few games left to play. He comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Here's Brett Gardner now, so we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. James Paxton will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Danny Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first home run of the season. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
I can remember when leadoff hitters were the guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Andrus.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card winner go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
So striding forward now, Shin Soo Choo. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Andrus on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And no one will get this one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Tuchman. One away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back easily. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Paxton comes set. 0-2 on its way. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 0-1 offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Two men are on with two men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away. Ronald Guzman would be next. The payoff pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with two out, this might get them both home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The head-to-head with James Paxton. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kiner-Falefa is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the second inning now from Arlington. Texas is out in front 4-0. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Gary Sanchez will be next. Three-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Santana is there, 2 gone.
Batting 6, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He homered back in Wednesday's game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Pitch is popped up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there, but you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Torres scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Andrus, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Paxton has his sign. Here it is on 2-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Tauchman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Settling in now, Tyler Wade. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
1-2, here it comes. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Shin Soo Choo at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Shin Soo Choo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a line drive. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Striding into the box, Joey Gallo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tachman is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
A man at second with 1 down, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Wade fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Texas. They lead it 4-0. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely
halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Andrus has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike three last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Count is 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Rangers, the first
Stepping
baseman,
up now, Ronald Guzman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Low for ball 1.
It's been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That evens it up 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinched extra base hit off the bat. But a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.